getting a real serious bind for hay. I've got some hay over in the back of my hay shed that's probably 7 or 8 years old.
I'm sure that'd be great and marvelous for a horse to eat. Maybe a cow to eat, but not a horse, right?
I wouldn't feed it to a cow. I do need to get it out of there and clean that back into the hay shed.
All right. Well, like I said, stick around. We'll be right back. Oh, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Get you more squared in the picture there.
Okay.
Here we go. Talking terminology. Welcome back to Equine Dynamics with Mike Stine. Don't forget, you can be part of the podcast. You can join the podcast. And the way you do that is go to equinedynamics.com. At the very top of the page says join the podcast. Little tab there. Click on that. It'll open up a menu. You can be anonymous if you want. It'll say be heard. If you got a microphone on your device, your tablet, your smartphone, wherever you're listening to us on or at, you can speak right into it. Put email address in there. It's not an email grab or anything like that. It's just our way to making sure you're not a robot. So speak right into it. Ask Mike Stine a question. Your voice, your physical voice can be heard alongside of us here in the studio. It comes right to our inbox and we'll play it. We broadcast every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, in a little town we like to call Marshville. So you can be part of the show. You can join the podcast by going to equinedynamics.com. And over to my far hand side, already joining us this week is Mike Stine. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Travis?
Doing all right. Did you get enough to eat there at the old soiree that we went to this weekend?
I did, and it was good for sure.
The food was good. Fellowship was had by all, is what I like to say. All right, so this is Talking Terminology. This segment right here is basically if you've heard something in your barn, if you're at a clinique or something like that. Clinique.
That's that what you use, a clinique?
When I have a little booger on my nose, I use a clinique. Mm-hmm. No, if you're at a clinic or something like that. And
makeup.
It is a makeup. Yeah, I got to wear a little bit of makeup. But if you're at a clinic or something like that and someone says a word that you're not familiar with or something like that, we'll define it here on the show. And this week we're going to talk about sacrum. Now, when we talk about sacrum, Mike, and we've been talking about for the last season, in season 14, we've been talking about like the anatomy of the back and how everything basically is supposed to form and fit to each other. So when we talk about sacrum, what are we talking about in that relationship to the anatomy?
Well, from the back of your spine to the dock of the tail, from your SI joint back, there's usually about, I think, 5 vertebrae that become fused together as the horse matures. I think there's probably 1 or 2 that might have an extra vertebrae in there, but usually about 5 vertebrae. And when they're young, they're not fused together, but as they mature out, those vertebrae actually fuse together.